messy Bible moments, from unholy mess to holy mercy.
Honey, let me tell you about a giant who woke up one morning and made the biggest mistake of his life. See this man Goliath, 9 feet tall, armor from head to toe, voice booming through the valley like thunder rolling across mountains, and every single day, this man walked out talking reckless. Send me somebody. I dare you. Who gon' fight me? 40 days, 40. And baby, the entire Israelite army was shook grown men, warriors, soldiers trained for battle, standing around scared to death because one loud giant forgot who God was. But then, here come David, little shepherd boy, smelling like sheep, dirt roads, olive trees, and open fields. Now let's be clear, David wasn't there to fight. His daddy sent him there to bring food to his brothers. That's it, a delivery run. But baby, purpose got a funny way of showing up in ordinary moments. Now while David there, Goliath comes out again. Same speech, same disrespect, mocking Israel, mocking God, talking like nobody could stop him, and everybody starts backing up. Again. But David? David offended, not scared. Offended. David like, hold up. Who is this man? Why everybody acting scared? Why y'all letting him talk about God like that? Who? See, sometimes fresh faith see things clearer than experienced fear because everybody else saw a giant too big to fight. David saw a giant too big to miss. Now here come family. His brother Eliab hears David talking and immediately gets irritated. Boy, why are you even here? Go back to them sheep. You always doing too much. And baby, ain't it something how sometimes the people closest to you see your calling last? But David, unbothered. Is there not a cause? Word gets back to King Saul. Now Saul terrified too. And when David says he'll fight, everybody looking at him like he lost his mind, because from the outside, David don't look qualified. Too young, too small, too inexperienced. But what they didn't know was David had private victories. David starts telling Saul, see, I fought lions, I fought bears, and the same God who protected me then, gone protect me now. Woo. That's the power of hidden seasons, because public courage usually comes from private battles. Now Saul tries to put his armor on David, and baby, David can barely walk in it. Heavy, awkward, unnatural. So David takes it off, because what works for somebody else might suffocate you. Now watch this. David walks down toward that battlefield, not with swords, not with spears, just a sling, and 5 smooth stones, that's it, and Goliath sees him and starts laughing. Am I a dog? You send this to fight me? But David stops right there and says something that still shakes history. You come to me with sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord. Baby, David understood something Goliath didn't. The battle was never about size. It was about who was backing you. But David stops right there and says something that still shakes history. You come to me with sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord. Baby. David understood something Goliath didn't. The battle was never about size. It was about who was backing you. Now let me tell you the truth. David didn't beat Goliath because he was stronger. He beat him because he trusted God more than he feared the giant. And baby, that's the real battle. So let me ask you, what giant been talking in your life? Fear? Doubt? Failure? Insecurity? Because whatever's standing in front of you, God already knows where its forehead is. If this story made you think, subscribe, because next time things get even messier. Because next time, we're talking about what happens when success makes a king jealous, and David's greatest battles won't come from giants anymore.
Messy Bible moments from unholy